Yes, people. A very, very happy with all of you. No energy. Thank you so much. So, guys, we're doing this chapter called as Dissolution. Last class, I gave us a recorded lecture in which I've completed one example question and one illustration. And I did a quick recap of the dissolution topic. Why recap? Because in-depth discussion of dissolution topic, I made you all attend my 12th CBSE class. In 12th CBSE, we had this topic called as dissolution, where we have discussed about the dissolution and how to prepare the realization account and how to close all the other accounts was discussed in length and depth. Yes or no? We in fact had so many different varieties of question such that different adjustments which is not covered in the ICA module is being covered in those TSE book. Yes or no? Yes or no? If any adjustment ICA is not asked, does it mean that they will never ask an exam also? No. So all the adjustment which is there related to dissolution topic, you have to learn it. Whether it is there in ICA module or not. Yes or no? So anybody who's watching this video for the first time, please go back, watch the 12th CBC video, get a hold on the dissolution topic, and then come back to this topic. In this dissolution topic, which is there in foundation level, there are three topics that we have to discuss. One is how to prepare the realization account in the case of solvency of partner having credit balance. Then solvency of the partner having debit balance. These two are one case, which is there in 12th CBSE also. Second case is about insolvency of one partner, and one more case is insolvency of all the partner. And finally is piecemeal distribution. Forget piecemeal distribution. Insolvency, when you do it, the question is fully based on the realization account. How do you prepare? And the variety there is different. And that variety is not covered in your ICA study module. They have hardly given 2 or 3 questions to cover how to prepare the realization account, how to close the books of accounts. This variety will not give you a sufficient idea or a knowledge to handle challenging questions. Whereas in 12th CBSE, we have discussed almost 20 plus questions. 20 plus questions, different varieties of questions to handle each and every adjustments individually. So do a practice of that. Watch that video. If not watch, then come back to this. Now, illustration 1 we have done in the last class. From now, so that is from here onwards, I'm going to the next question, which is 9 people. Illustration 9. Please take question number 9. This question also is based off your 12th standard. It says that P and Q, guys, page number, it is 10.237. Is that the same page number? Correct? Okay. 10.237. It says that P and Q were partners sharing profits equally in LLP. Does it matter the partnership firm is a normal partnership firm or LLP? The dissolution process for both entities are same, whether LLP or not. The balance sheet as on 31st March 2022 was as follows. In the balance sheet, people, they have given assets. Please tell me, bank balance 30,000 is there. Where do I take it? Where do I transfer this to? Where should I transfer this to? Sir, we will keep this in bank account itself. In the event of dissolution, you will always have 5 accounts pending and all the other accounts has to be closed. Can you please tell me which 5 accounts should be pending? Sir, first we have to open realization account. This is for the very first time you have to open the realization account. In this, what do you record? All the assets and liabilities except a few one. Then loan by partner. In the balance sheet, if there is any loan by partner, which is on the liability side, you have to keep this as it is in your ledger. Don't close it for now. When the right time comes, we'll close it. Third, loan to partner asset. This account also will remain in this particular ledger. I tell you in which exceptional situations we have to transfer these both to the capital account. As of now, for these normal questions, we'll keep it as it is intact and separate. Fourth one, capital account. And finally is cash or bank account. You'll keep this 5 ledgers intact and rest all the ledgers has to be closed down. And eventually in the due process, one by one, all of these will also start closing. So first, which one will you close it? Realization account. Second, you'll receive money from loan to partner account. From loan to partner account, you'll receive money. Loan to partner, we have to receive money from him. So first we'll focus on receiving. Then we'll focus on paying. Finally, 4 and 5, these both will settle down together, close down together. Got it, not got it? Yes. Now please tell me, people. Bank, we'll retain the bank in bank ledger itself. What about debtor? Debtor should be transferred to the realization account. Which side? Debit side of realization account. Stock, debit side of realization account. Furniture, debit side of realization account. Machinery, debit side of realization account. Piece current account, debit side of realization account. Sir, flow போயிட்டு இருக்கோம்ல அப்படி எழுதிடலாம்ல வேணாமா? Where? Where? You transfer this to capital account. Now here ICA is adopting two strategy. In some questions they'll transfer this entire current account balances to the capital account. Current account is transferred to capital account and all the dissolution related adjustment is done in the capital account. In some questions what ICA does is they do all the dissolution related adjustments in the current account and the balance is transferred to the capital account. Either ways can be done. Either ways can be done. We'll follow one method. We'll stick on to one method which we followed in 12 CBSE. We will transfer every other balances to the capital account and finally all the adjustments will be done in the capital account. Okay, not okay? Okay, not okay? Okay, okay. Okay, sir. Bola. Okay. So please current account people, where will I transfer this to? Capital account, which side? Debit side. This will go to debit side. She's like convinced. Little bit 2 seconds more if I talk, no, she'll tell the notes will go to credit side. That is the confidence you have. If you know the concept, if you are right, whoever comes in front of you, how much ever they threaten, you stick to your knowledge and concept. Do not deviate. So this will go to debit side of capital account because P's current account means what? On the asset side represents this much money we have to recover from P. So initially from current account. Now if I transfer this to capital account, we have to receive this money from P against capital balances. So this will go to debit side of capital account. Any problem? Any problem? No problem. Capital account will remain in capital itself. Creditors will be transferred to the credit side of realization account. Q's current account balance will be transferred to the credit side of capital account. Reserves will be transferred to the credit side of capital account. Bank overdraft. Now listen to me very carefully. In some questions, they'll give you bank separately, bank OD separately. This means what? This particular entity is having two bank accounts. One is a normal current account balance. Means this is an account in which how much ever you deposit, that is the maximum amount that you can withdraw. Okay, not okay. So if I deposit 30,000 into that means normal current account with no overdraft facility. How much can I withdraw maximum? Only 30,000 what I deposited. Sometime current account comes with the bank overdraft facility. Here the banker says that you have put 30,000. No. If you want, you can withdraw money more than that. And that money who will give? Bank will give in form of bank loan. That is called as bank overdraft. If I withdraw that money more than 30,000, if I withdraw the money more than 30,000, that is called as overdrawing of the money. That is called as bank overdraft, which is a liability. So 30,000 I deposited, but I withdrew 35,000 rupees. 30,000 is there in the bank account. How much can I maximum withdraw? 30 only. But I withdrew 35. Extra 5,000 from where did I withdraw? Where did I withdraw? From the banker. Banker gave this as a loan. Should I pay this money or not? Yes. Until I pay this money, this 5,000 is my liability. So bank OD is coming as 5,000 liability. Now this is a separate bank account. So this particular entity has got two bank account. Two bank account. One is normal current account. Second is current account with OD facility. Got it? Not got it? Got it? Not got it? This 5,000 rupees what you extra withdrew, it is from the limit that has been sanctioned to you. The banker will give you limit, like how for credit card they give limit, no? You can swipe the credit card for up to 10,000 rupees, 1 lakh rupees, 2 lakh rupees. Like that, the limit will be set. Within that limit, you can withdraw the money. Got it? Not got it? Now, that is not the point here. The point here is that, Anita, may I have to do one help? That chair I want. You have to put in lift and give. This is very irritating. Now, the point here is that when the bank account and the bank OD account both are given separately, transfer this bank OD always to the credit side of realization account for the purpose of making the payment. We have to make the payment. Purjida. Again, I'm telling you, whenever bank account is separately given on the asset side and bank OD is separately given on liability side, which means this entity has got two different bank accounts. In that case, this bank account will be there in bank ledger. Which bank ledger? This bank ledger. Purida. And the one which is there on the liability side, no. This will be treated as a pure liability, as external liability, and we have to transfer this where? Abhinaya, where should we transfer this? Credit side of realization account. You'll come across one question where this bank is not there. There is no bank account. Only one bank OD account is there. Only one bank OD account is there. That entity has got only one bank account. In the bank OD, if you transfer it to realization account on the credit side and make the payment, then where will I receive the money upon selling the asset? Asset வாங்குறதுக்கு எனக்கு வந்து bank account வேணும் இல்லையா? Correct? No. So in that case, this bank OD will be retained as this bank account. So only if bank OD account is given, only one bank OD account is given, you retain that as cash and bank ledger. And the balance brought down will come where? On the credit side, as a liability side. Ana, if apart from this OD account, we have one more bank account, which is asset. So that will come as balance brought down here, and the OD balance will be transferred to the credit side of realization account for the purpose of making the payment. Okay, not okay. Got it, not got it. Okay. So here tell me people, bank OD, what will you do? What will you do with this bank OD? Transfer to the credit side of realization account. Wonderful. So far clear? Okay, let's read further. Online people, so far clear or not clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The firm was dissolved on the above date. P took over 50% of the stock at 10% less on its book value, and the remaining stock was sold at a gain of 15%. Tell me people, these kind of adjustments did we see in 12 CBC book or not? Yes. And many more than this we have seen. Don't be surprised if they ask you some adjustment from 12 CBC book, TSG book, and that you may not find it ICI so far. Right? Don't be surprised. So please ensure that all the question that is there in the TSG book, if you don't have time to write and practice it, at least go through and mark and keep right now which are all the important transactions which is bothering you. Got it, not got it? Once again, people, I'm just putting a pause. Let's continue, people. Now, okay, this point is talking about stock. Next point, furniture and machinery realized 30,000, 50,000 respectively. Got it. There was an unrecorded investment which was sold for 25,000. Okay, not okay? No energy, I'm going. Bye. Debtors realized 90% only, and rupees 1245 were recovered for bad debts written off last year. I have a lot of questions, Krish. I'll ask you. There was an outstanding bill of repair which had to be paid for rupees 2,000. You are required to prepare realization account, partners capital account, bank account, etc., including transfer of current account balances. Okay. Fast people. Let's open the ledgers. How many ledgers will you open? Realization account 5 you're telling. Donkey fellow, where is loan to partner and loan by partner? You said 5, no? 5 will you open? I'll open 3. Remaining 2 you open. But what will you do with that? I will close it only. The net what are you opening? 3 only. Am I right? Or not right? Capital account. Very good. Smart girl. Army also you forgot. Realization account. Debit, credit. How many partners people? 2 or 3? 2 only, no? Okay. Online people, are you all doing or not doing?
Doing, sir.
Doing, sir.
Okay. Capital account. Debit, credit. Particulars. Pair, what is the name of partner? PNQ. Oh, they should put PN, no? Pratik Anita. Oh, I said PN. Oh, sorry, sir. Q. Flow sorry. No. PNQ only. This is ஒண்ணு இல்ல அவங்க அம்மா கிட்ட சொல்லி அக்கவுண்ட்ல டெபிட் பண்ணிட்டு தோடித ரெண்டாவது சேர் ஓடிச்சார் ஒண்ணு இல்ல ஒன் டே டோன்ட் இட்ஸ் ஓகே நோ ப்ராப்ளம் ஒன்லி 3,000 rupees I'll debit from your account. It's okay. And பழைய சேர் பாக்கி இருக்கு இன்னும் சரி People sitting in the class, they think that is sitting in theater. In theater, எப்படி பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அப்படியே அப்படியே reclining chair இருக்கு பார்த்தியா, அந்த மாதிரி நினைப்பான் அவருக்கு. Bank account or cash account? Bank account. Okay. Write the balances, people. Capital balances. How much? 1,50,000. So by balance brought down 1,50,000. For bank, it is 30,000. Okay, next. Tell me, people, what is journal entry for transfer? What is a journal entry for transfer? All these assets are on the asset side. That is having debit balance. To close them, I have to put all of them in credit. So what will come in debit? Realization. So realization account debit, 2 debtor, 2 stock, 2 furniture, 2 machinery. 2 debtor, 2 stock, 2 furniture, 2 machinery. Amount, people, 25,000, 35,000, 40,000, 60,000. Okay. The moment I pass this journal entry and do the posting, these balances will get eliminated from your balance sheet. Next, creditor 20,000. This is on liability side, having credit balance. To close it, I have to give a debit. What is the journal entry? Creditor account debit to realization. In realization, by creditor. By creditor. How much it is? 20,000. Imagine there was provision for doubtful debt. Then what will you do? Transfer it to credit side. Imagine there was provision for depreciation. That also will transfer to credit side. Workmen compensation reserve. Workmen compensation reserve. Then the 5 cases I've discussed where? In 12C basic. According to the case, you will decide. If you have IFR, investment fluctuation reserve, again you have cases based on that. I did 3 or 4 cases based on that. According to that case, you have to decide. Okay, not okay. Online people, okay, not okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, now
Okay, sir.
next is what? Q's current account and P's current account should be transferred to the capital account. Guys, P's current account balance is on debit side. That is asset side having debit balance. To close it, I give a credit. So P's current account, if I give credit, what should I give a debit? Capital account. So in P's capital account, 2 P's current account. 2 P's current account. 2 P's current account. How much, people? 10,000. The moment I pass this journal entry, P's current account balance will close. P's current account balance will close. Q's current account is on liability side having credit balance. To close it, I'll put Q's current in debit. If Q is coming in debit, Q current is coming in debit, what will come in credit? Q's capital. In Q's capital, buy Q's current account. Buy Q's current account. How much? Same 10,000. Okay. The moment we put this journal entry, this balance also will vanish from your balance sheet. Reserve 15,000, sir. What am I supposed to do? This reserve belongs to partners, which was earned in the past. So this will be distributed to the old partners in the old profit sharing ratio. Got it? Not got it? So what is the transfer entry? Reserve is on the liability side having credit balance. To close it, I'll give a debit. So reserve account debit to P's capital, Q's capital. In capital account, buy reserve. 15,000 in what ratio, people? Nothing mentioned means profit sharing ratio is equal. How much it is? 7,500. 7,500. Ratio given? Where is ratio given? Equal given. Then okay. Equal given, people. Who said not given? Don't give allow. Now, the moment she's telling me only. I am donkey. Reserve 15,000. The moment you pass this journal entry, what happens? Ledger balance is closed. Oh, நீ எனக்கே டாங்கி சொல்றியா? வர உனக்கு இருக்கு பாரு. Bank OD, what am I supposed to do? Transfer to realization account by bank OD. Nanda? Now tell me, people, what balance is left? What balance is left so far? So bank ledger is open, bank balance is left, capital balance is left, and realization the balance is left. Rest all the ledger are now closed. Next, what, people? Realization account is bifurcated into 4 quadrants. Quadrant 1, we record all the assets. Quadrant 2, we record all the liabilities. Quadrant 3 is realization of assets. And quadrant 4 is payment of all the liabilities. Which liability? Genuine liability. Sir, either if we have provision for depreciation, provision for doubtful debt, investment fluctuation reserve, WCR, will I make payment for that? No. Those are losses item. Got it, not got it. So credit here means 2 items. This will be one payment item and second will be the loss item. Okay, not okay. Clear, not clear? Okay. Now, people, let's focus on the realization of assets. It says that, okay, before this complicated point, let me finish off the other points. Furniture and machinery realized 30,000 and 50,000. What is the realization entry? Guys, you sold furniture and machinery. Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Furniture is going out. 2. Can I put furniture? No. When you transfer this furniture, 40,000 from furniture account to realization account, this 40,000, no, this is 40,000. This 40,000 ka wrapper name was furniture. The day when you transfer this to the realization account, you remove the wrapper and you put a new wrapper called as realization. So now furniture is going out with what name? Realization account. Credit what goes out to realization. In bracket furniture. How much? 40,000. Against that, what are you receiving? Sorry, 30,000 or 50. 30,000. Okay, 30,000 you are realizing in your bank. Debit the receiver. Bank account debit 30,000. Any problem? So in the realization account, this 30,000 and who's opposite party? By bank. Now listen to me very carefully. In exam, you will not have time. 1 second, people. Okay, so what I was saying is, you are realizing money by selling furniture and machinery. So every time we can't put buy bank and waste our time. So shortcut, what will we do? Buy bank. Below that, we have to give a description from furniture how much, machinery how much. It saves your time. This is only for exam. To save time, we do this. So buy furniture. How much, people? In the inner column, 30,000. Then machinery how much? 50,000. Got it, not got it? Now don't come and tell me, sir, furniture account is closed. No, sir. Then why are you recording? Arey Baba, this is not account. This is just a description for our convenience in the exam. Okay, not okay? Tell me. Okay. Next. There was unrecorded investment which was sold for 25,000 rupees. Unrecorded investment. What is the entry? Sold it for 25,000. Now, unrecorded asset, if I record in books of accounts, what is entry? In the normal case, admission, retirement, death and all. What is entry for recording unrecorded assets in books of accounts? So asset is getting created. Asset will get created. And this asset is coming to you from nowhere. So it is a gain. It is a gain. So in the event of dissolution, if any gain happens, it will be routed through realization account. Any problem? This is gain. Eventually, this investment will be transferred where? In the dissolution process to the realization account. So what is my transfer entry? What is the transfer entry? Realization account debit to investment 25,000, 25,000. Does it make any sense in passing to entry? Does it make any sense in passing to entry? No. But I want to give you an understanding that how the transaction will flow. You will give a net effect in the accounts. I agree. That is in the exam. But in real life, it doesn't happen that way. So this is the first entry. Then this has been transferred to the realization account. Now tell me, people, we are selling this investment and we are collecting 25,000 rupees in cash or bank. What is entry? Bank account debit. How much? 25,000. Investment account is opened here and closed here. This realization is investment account. This 25,000 is now going out. To what? Realization account 25,000. Which part? Investment part going out. Okay, not okay. Got it, not got it. Online people, got it, not got it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Those who have not got it, I'll do the entry on whiteboard. If you're not clear, I can do the entry on whiteboard. Do you want me to do it on whiteboard? Or understandable? Understood? Is it clearly visible, not visible? First entry is the entry for purchase, for recording the investment to realization gain. Then that investment by transferring to realization account. And from realization account, we are selling the investment for 25,000. Now in the entire process, what happens is that investment account opened and closed. Realization investment opened and closed. Ultimately, what am I left with? Ultimately, which account I'm left with? Bank account I'm left with 25,000 and to realization gain 25,000. So if I combine all the three entry, what is the combined effect? Bank account debit to realization gain. Realization gain. How much? 25,000, 25,000. Got it, not got it? So record 25,000 in the realization account. Who's the opposite partner? Buyback. Any difficulty? So unrecorded investment. 25,000 I recorded. Sir, in the bank ledger you're not posting, sir. I will post it. When you know, I'll total all the bank receipt in one shot, one entry I'll record in the bank ledger. It will save my time in the exam. Got it, not got it? Tell me. Okay. Now, debtor realized 90% only. Debtor realized 90% only. What is the debtor value? 25,000. 25,000 ka 90%. How much? 22,500. By debtor 22,500. 22,500. Any problem? Okay. Next. Rupees 1245 were recovered for bad debt written off last year. Bad debt written off last year. Now it is recovered. Tell me people, normally what is entry? Cash to bad debt recovered and then bad debt recovered to P&L account. This is the entry that we pass. Yes or no? If I remove the impact, what is impact? Cash to P&L. Instead of P&L, now it is going to be realization account. Realization account. So in the realization account, buy cash or buy bank. Any problem? Online people, any problem?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
No, sir.
Bad debt BDR recovered. How much it is? 1245. Then there was an outstanding bill for repair which has to be paid. Okay, this is payment. Keep it pending. One adjustment we are ready to do, which is stock. The question says, P took over 50% of the stock. P took over 50% of the stock at 10% less than book value. And the remaining stock was sold at a gain of 15%. Okay, tell me people, what is the stock value in the book? What is the stock value in the book? How much? 35,000. Stock value in the book is 35,000. Now 50% of this is being taken by P. And remaining 50% is being sold. Any problem? So can you bifurcate the book value first? Can you bifurcate the book value first? 35,000, the 50% is how much? 17,500. And the remaining book value is 17,500. So far, any doubts? So far, any doubts? I don't want you to shake your head. I want you to open your mouth and respond. Any doubts? No doubts. P took 50% of the stock. This stock he has taken at 10% less than the book value. He says that the stock what I'm taking, no. In the book, it is though 17,500. But in real life, if I go and sell it, I will not fetch 17,500. I'll fetch 10% less than that. So that is the actual market value of the stock. So 17,500 worth of stock, you are giving at 10% less. You're giving at a discounted price. So for the business, it is gain or loss. It is a loss. So minus 10% is 1750. So what is the money or worth of the stock you gave to P? 15,750. will you give this stock to the partner free of cost? You'll ask him to give me the money. Will he pay the money instantly? No. He will say, boss, between us, there are so many dealing. And all the dealing are in form of transactions where in the capital account. With those transactions, you add that transaction also. கடைசில மொத்தமா பாத்துக்கலாம். எல்லாத்தையும் account add பண்ணு. Add everything in my account. Which account? Capital account. At the end, we'll do the net off. So people, this much money we are yet to recover from the partner. Until I recover the money, I'll catch hold of his capital account. So what is entry? P's capital account, debit. 2. Credit what goes out. What is going out? Stock is going out. And where is stock? In the realization account. So 15, 750, 15, 750. Any problem? Now, understand the impact of this. Stock on the debit side, what have we recorded? 35,000. Forget 35,000. Let me focus on P ka stock. P's stock is what? 17,500 on debit side. Correct? Debit le 35 irukku. And the 35 le with the stock, you forget it. I'm talking about the stock which P is taking over. What is the book value of that stock? 17,500. That you gave it to P. By P's capital, how much? 15, 750. Balance is how much? 1750. This is revaluation loss. Gross loss will come on the credit side. Gross profit will come on the debit side. Net loss will come on credit side. Net profit on debit side. So this is a loss. The format of the realization account is prepared in such a way that you don't have to sit and break your head to calculate profit and loss on each and every transaction. You just follow the format. The net result of the realization account is what? To find out the profit and loss on the all transactions put together. Got it, not got it? Online people, got it, not got it?
Got it, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Got it, sir.
by P's capital, how much people? 15? 750. Okay, not okay. Remaining 17,500 worth of stock is there. No. You sold this at a gain of 15%. So plus 15% gain, 15% on 17,500. How much it is? 15% value. How much? Or you can do it in a calculator. Plus 15%. How much it is? 2625. In exam, no need to do this separately. You can show directly 17,500 plus 15%. Game over. How much it is? 20,125. Now, in the realization account debit side, 17,500 is worth of the stock that you're going to sell. And you've sold it for 20,125. So automatically the realization gain of 2625 will come to your credit side. Got it, not got it? Got it, not got it? Okay. So we'll record the book value here and the sale value here. Automatically, when you balance the ledger, the profit and loss will get automatically calculated and booked. So now, stock, how much people? We are selling this. So 20,125, we're receiving the money in form of cash or bank. So bank to realization. In realization, by bank. 20,125. Over. All the receipts are over. All the receipts are over. Before I proceed forward, check whether all the assets are realized or not realized. Data realized, not realized. Yes. Stock realized. Furniture realized. Machinery realized. All the assets are realized. Next. Liability side. Liability side telling that there is an outstanding bill of repair which had to be paid 2,000 rupees. Is there any outstanding liability given here? Is there any liability like that existing already in books? No. So this is unrecorded liability. Unrecorded liability. So unrecorded liability if I pay directly. About this, from nowhere I'm getting one headache on my head and I'm paying it. Isn't it my loss? Loss. In the event of dissolution, if any losses, income, gain, expenses happens, everything should be routed through realization account. So realization account debit losses to bank. So to bank. So to bank. This is outstanding bill for repair. How much it is, people? 2,000 rupees. Okay. So please check if all the liabilities paid or not paid. Credit are paid, not paid. If the question is silent about the realization of liability, if the question is silent about realization of liability, whether paid or not paid, you'll assume that it is paid. If paid, then what value? Book value. Same assumption of 12th standard. Same assumption of 12th standard. So to bank, creditor, how much? 20,000. And bank OD, how much, people? 5,000. In total, what is the payment done? 27? Around 27,000? Okay. In total, what is a receipt, people? What is a receipt? What is the total receipt? Sorry? 1,48,870. Okay. These two amounts we have to post it in the bank account. In bank account, to realization. This is receipt 1,48,870. And by realization, this is payment. Payment, how much? 27,000. Any problem? So far, we have taken care of double entry system of accounting. Have we missed out anything so far? No. That's all, people. So now, once you post all the dissolution related adjustment, what will you do first? First, always close the realization account. Second, receive money from loan to partner. Then pay money to loan by partner. Yes or no? Currently said no. Then last May, capital and cash should be adjusted. Okay, not okay. In realization account, we are going to make the payment. Payment has to be done in one order, and that order is mentioned where? In which section? 48. Section 48, subsection B. They mentioned the order for payment. In that, the first payment should be done to external liability holders. In the realization account, we have all the external liability holders only. Second payment should be done to internal partner, but external liability, which is partner's loan. That's why we make the payment to loan by partner, then loan by partner. Then finally, if any money is left over, we give to the partners. So this way of closing the accounts will ensure that your section 48 subsection B is not violated. Okay or not okay? Please tell me the section 48 subsection B is given in which act? Indian Partnership Act 1932. Okay. Now balance this ledger and tell me, are you getting realization gain or loss? Gain you're getting? Gain you're getting? Oh my God. How much is the gain? 2620 in total. This you will bifurcate between the partners in the profit sharing ratio, which is P capital and Q capital. P's capital, Q's capital. How much it is, people? 1310. 1310. 1310. And what is overall total? 189,620. Any problem? Can we do the posting of this in the capital account? By realization in bracket gain. 1310 is it? 1310, 1310. Now, people, what else is pending? Sir, we did one problem, one mistake, sir. P stock, you passed it in the realization account, but you not passed in P's capital account. So in P's capital account, record 15750. Who's the opposite party? To realization. Very, very important. Always do the double entry then and there. To realization. In bracket, right? Stock. How much, people? 15,750. 15,750. Like this, is there any other transaction that we have omitted to write? No? Can we balance it? Please. What is the total money that we have to pay to P? Total money that we have to pay to P. Just tell me the credit part ka total. 1,0810. 1,00810. Is it right? 1,08,810 rupees. Okay. This much we have to pay to the partner. And this much we have to recover from the partner. So how much after set off, how much is the net amount that we have to pay? What is the net amount that we have to pay? Sorry? 83060. Always do this balancing first in pencil. In pencil. There's a reason behind it. 83060. Okay. Likewise, please tell me what is the total money that we owe to Q? Tell me the total of this. Sorry? 68810. And nothing we have to recover from this fellow. So which means full 68810 we have to pay. Listen now. Listen. I'm just writing it. You don't write it. I'll call this as to balance carried down. By balance brought down. How much? 83060 and 68810. If the balance brought down is coming on credit side, what balance do we call this as? credit balance. Credit balance means this money, net amount firm owes to the partner. Firm owes to the partner. Okay, not okay. Listen to me very carefully. I'm talking about solvency of partner. Solvency means what? The partner is not bankrupt. Means the partner has got sufficient money at home to bring inside the business in case if there is a debit balance arising in his capital account. Okay, not okay. So in the case of solvency of the partner, one situation is that all the partners have credit balance in the partner's capital account. Okay. We have solved maximum question. 90% question of this is solved in 12 CBSE in this model only. Hardly 2 questions or 3 questions we have solved in the other model. What is the other model? When one or more partners have debit balance of partner's capital. In their capital account, they have debit balance. Debit balance means what? Credit balance means we have to pay the money to partner. Credit balance means what? Liability. We owe the money to the partner. Debit balance means what? Asset. We have to receive from the partner. We have to receive from the partner. Purida. Now the question what we're seeing, this question is which question? Case 1 or case 2? Illustration 9 is which question? Case 1. Case 1. We will do one example based on this also. We'll do one example based on this also. So you should have a clarity. So one scenario is solvency case where all the partners are having credit balance. One is a case of solvency of the partner where one or more people have debit balance. Then we have insolvency when one partner is having debit balance. One more case of insolvency, we have that more than one partner has got debit balance. So according to the question, according to the situation, your answer will differ. Answer will differ. So are you able to understand the clarity? Illustration 1, what we worked out is based on what model? In illustration 1 also, you got everything as credit balance. Before that, I did example. Example also, credit balance. Means at the end, the firm has to pay money to the partner. In this case, whatever your closing balance is coming, whatever is your closing balance, that amount will exactly match with your cash in hand or bank money what you have. For example, can you please total these both and tell me what is the total amount to be paid to P and Q put together? Two lakh 51,000, 1,51,870. Now, can you please check the balance and tell me what is the balance left in your bank? Same amount or different? कर लीशा, लेजी नहीं होना कभी. ना 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 करना करना जितनी बार बोलो उतनी बार करना. Same amount or different amount? Online people, same amount or different amount?
Same amount,
In this
sir.
case, always it will be same amount. It will be same amount. That will not be the case in case of one partner having debit balance. In that the game will be different. But here it will be always same. Okay, not okay. So here whatever the balance is coming, without any hesitation, directly record to bank, game over. To bank. And the same amount posted in the bank by P's capital. How much people? 80? 83? 060. And by Q's capital? 68810. Automatically ledgers are closed. Automatically all the ledgers are now closed. Realization we already closed and transfer the gain to the capital account. Ultimately at the end bank and capital account also closed. Okay, not okay. Easy question. I could have given this as homework, but only because of the adjustment. And I thought all of you guys have done dissolution very long back. So I thought 1 class or 2 classes might do a good recap. Okay, not okay. Now, next question that I'm targeting is practical question 1. If you want, you can take this as homework. I'll read the question. I'll discuss the question. I'll tell you what is adjustment entries. If you feel that no, sir, this alone we can do it, I'll do it. No problem. You tell me after reading the question. Practical question 1, people. It says that PQR, a partner sharing profit and loss in the ratio 2:1. The balance sheet as on 31st March 2022 is as follows. Before I head forward, if you are not strong enough in the dissolution topic, especially how to prepare realization account, you will have a big time struggle in intermediate. Which subject? Advanced accounting. Which chapter? Accounting Standard 4, which talks about amalgamation. In amalgamation, there'll be one particular segment where we have to prepare the realization account. Ditto, same presentation. 90% same transactions. Got it, not got it? Current year inter people, those who came from other academies, those who came from metric background but did not opt for the basic classes. That entry people who opted for basic classes, but they thought partnership has got no connection to intermediate, so they left doing the partnership entirely. When I was doing amalgamation, literally I had to put a halt for about 4 classes, and I gave them the time to complete all the dissolution related topics. So they completed dissolution related topics for 12th standard. 12th is sufficient. Foundation like twisted topics are there, no insolvency, that is all not there. But basic realization account, in that complicated adjustment, that is there in the intermediate. So what you're studying now, this has got direct connectivity to the CA intermediate. Subject also revealed, chapter also revealed. Not just that. One more chapter from the partnership series has got super duper connection to amalgamation. Goodwill. So these 2 topics from the partnership has got direct connection to amalgamation topic. Literally every single point in goodwill what we discussed in foundation and 12th, every single point is applicable in the amalgamation topic. Got it, not got it? Now, let's continue. Plant and machinery, furniture, fixtures. Okay, plant and machinery, where do you transfer people? Realization account, which side? Debit side. Furniture, fixtures, realization account. Stock, realization. Debtor, realization. Cash only. Capital only. Reserve fund, nothing but reserve. Transfer to capital account. Which side? Credit side. Creditor, realization account, credit side. Any problem? No problem. They decide to dissolve the business. The following amounts are realized. How many assets are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. For all the 4 assets, what is the realization value they have given? Any difficulty? Online people, any difficulty?
No, sir.
Let me do one thing. We'll discuss the answer simultaneously. We'll just glance it. This way I'll teach you how to glance also in the revision time. Yes. How people glance, நம்ம மக்கள் எப்படி glance பண்ண தெரியுமா? Plant and machinery. We'll go and check the answer. They'll go check the answer. Plant and machinery. Okay. Or here plant and machinery. Okay. Then they'll put tick mark. This is not glancing. This is called cheating. Glancing means what? You read the question, frame the answer in mind. Okay. Close your eyes. Okay. This answer should come this side. Anga irkan paakணும். இருந்துச்சு அப்படினா put a tick mark. Which tick mark will you put? This tick mark or this tick mark? Which tick mark will you put? This tick mark or these type of tick marks are used by normal people. We are up. She is taking everything in literal sense. Normal opposite abnormal. Until you were abnormal person. Now you are above normal person. You are a CA, madam. Normal opposite CA, not abnormal. Normal people, CA people. Normal people, CA people. What is said in English? Control or delete. Or put it in recycle bin. Revive it when when you have kids. Then they have to be taught opposite. Normal ka opposite abnormal. That is for your kids. In CA, if anybody asks, normal opposite means what? CA. Normal people, CA people. Normal people, CA people. Now got it? Okay. Abnormal. Now, this is how you're supposed to glance it. Read the question, frame the answer in mind. In that place, if it is there, you'll put this tick mark, ulta tick mark. If you observe in the CA, that logo, A ka tick mark is put like this only. This is called as tick mark for vouching purpose. So when you go for vouching in the articleship period, you'll be asked to do vouching. Vouching means for checking. For checking, always this is the tick mark that we use. If this tick mark we put means we are CA. If you put this tick mark, it means you are not a CA. Okay, not okay. Teacher hai. Apana? Sorry, anyways, what for me? Come back. So now these 4 items I should record in the debit side of realization account. So in the realization account, 2 plant and machinery 1,08,000, 2 fixtures 24,000, 2 stock 60,000, 2 sundry debtors 48,000. In this question, there's a mistake, people. In this or the other question, I don't know. Wait, I'll check. Plant 1,02,000. Okay, they've corrected. In my old textbook, there's a mistake. Actually, they have interchanged the value and put it. Fixtures, they put 1,08,000, plant and machinery 24,000. Now they have corrected in the new book. Now, all this is coming on the debit side. 2 debtor, 2 stock, 2 furniture, 2 plant and machinery. Any problem? On the debit side. Coming, not coming? Yes or no? Okay. Then, cash balance value record. In the cash account. 2 balance brought down. Okay, not okay? Next, capital account. All this balance will go to your capital ledger. By balance brought down 120, 48 and 24,000. Any problem? No problem. Reserve fund 60,000. In this ratio to split, what is the amount? 60 by 6 into 2 into 2 into 2. 24, 12. By reserve fund 24, 12. Now, creditors 48,000. Where do you record? Credit side of realization account. Go to credit side. Is it there or not there? There. Now, come to realization. All these are realized. What is entry? Bank to realization. In realization, by bank. So by bank name, by cash, because we don't have bank ledger, we have cash ledger. So by cash, 1, 2, 3, 4. Any problem? Any problem so far? Online people, any problem so far?
No, sir.
Next,
No, sir.
creditors allowed a discount of 5% and realization expenses amounted to 1,500. These are one sentence, but 2 transactions. These are 2 transactions in one sentence. First, let's talk about creditor. Creditor, how much are you supposed to pay? You are supposed to pay 48,000. They gave a discount and you got a discount. Both are same, what I said. They gave discount, only you got it. Got it? No. You got it. How much? 5%. You never gave it. So 48,000 ka 5% is how much? 2,400 is discount. Minus that, what is the balance amount? 45, 600 you have paid. So 2 cash. Creditor 45, 600. 48,000 minus 5%. Am I right? Show this calculation in the bracket here. Okay, not okay? Now, realization expenses amounted to 1,500. What entry? In the event of dissolution, if any expenses happens, all the expenses should be debited to realization account. So realization account debit to cash. So in realization, 2 cash. 2 cash, 1,500. Any problem? No problem. There was an unrecorded asset of 6,000 which was taken over by Q at 4,800. Tell me, people, what is the journal entry when I record the asset inside the business? What is entry? Unrecorded asset account debit to realization. This is gain. How much? 6,000. Then this asset was taken over by Q. But before that, you transfer to realization account. So what is my transfer entry? Realization unrecorded asset account debit to unrecorded asset 6,000. Any problem? So unrealized asset account opened here and closed here. Now that asset is there in which account? Realization account. So now that is given to whom? Q. So to unrealized asset, to realization in bracket unrealized asset. Now this is gone for how much? 6,000 worth of asset is going out. And this money you are supposed to receive from whom? Q. Until I get the money, I'll debit as capital account. So Q's capital account debit how much? 4,800. Now 6,000 worth of asset you sold it for 4,800. Have you sold it profit or loss? Loss of 1,200. Whenever you come across any loss in the event of dissolution, that has to be debited to realization account. So realization account debit in bracket loss. Okay. Actual, this is the entry that we're supposed to pass. Do you have so much of time and luxury in the exam to pass it? No. You have to give a combined effect. Combined effect. So understand the combined effect. Unrealized asset account is opened here, closed here. Realization, unrealized asset, and this is closed here. Any problem? Any problem? No problem. So what is pending, people? What is pending? Q's capital account, 4,800 is pending in debit. Yes or no? Then realization is there in credit, 6,000. In debit, 1,200. 6,000 in credit means positive. 1,200 in debit means minus. If I net off, what will I get? 4,800 to realization, which is my net gain. Net gain. I could have very well told you this entry directly. Q's capital to realization net gain, I could have told you. But in the mind, the image, the entire flow of transaction wouldn't have come to you. Very easily I would have told you, in the மாதிரி வந்தா நீங்க ஒரு entry எழுதிட்டு வாங்கன்னு சொல்லிட்டு. But I wanted to put the flow in your mind. Because people asked out, sir, sold at 4,800, okay, sir. But what about the 6,000? 6,000 worth of asset I sold for 4,800. No. Where is that loss of 1,200? People will ask. I am telling 6,000 was my unrealized asset ka value. That is my full gain. In that I sold this for 4,800, which is a loss of 1,200. So what is the net gain that I'm recording? 4,800. So in your textbook, when you record the entry in realization account by Q's capital 4,800 means this is not the gross gain. This is net gain, net of loss, net of losses. Okay, not okay? Online people, okay, not okay?
Okay, sir.
So in the realization account, record is 4,800. Who's opposite partner? Q's capital. So by Q's capital 4,800, and without forgetting in Q's capital account to realization 4,800. Okay, not okay? Online people, okay, not okay? Tell me.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Guys, I know you have written test. You're tired. It's okay. It's okay. என்னாச்சு டயர்ட் தானே ஆச்சு வேற எதுவும் ஆகல இல்ல tiredness is there in brain நீ நினைச்சா tired if you make up your mind you can go home and study for next 6 hours yes if you tell I'm tired the brain will give you 1,000 reasons as to why you're tired how you're tired how to relax yourself it'll give you 1,000 reasons in front of you to ensure that to conclude that you're tired. On the other hand, I'm telling you, I've tried for my own self. On the other hand, if you go and tell, no, I have to go and study for next 6 hours, only then I'll pass. Like that, you challenge yourself. Now, the same brain will now give 1,000 reasons to navigate you that why you're not tired and how are you supposed to overcome yourself. How are you supposed to overcome the tiredness to give next 6 hours of efforts. I'm not telling just for the sake of motivation. I've done it. All of you know this year, I'm taking class for 11th, 12th, Foundation Inter. Inter being my first year of teaching. I'm teaching Inter for the very first time. I've never made anybody feel that I'm teaching Inter for the very first time. So in back end, the amount of effort that I've put, no, you can't imagine. Literally last 3 months, I'm taking headache pill almost every alternative days. And to be more precise, in last 3 days, I've consumed at least 10 tablets. Yes. Now also before coming to the class, I took one pill and come. Only then I'm sitting here. Willpower. I can give excuses. I'm not doing well. This, that and all will not work out. I have a target. With this head pain, I'm telling you, this dose what I took now will help me to reduce the pain for next 3-4 hours. Again, it'll trigger. I'll go home, have dinner. Again, one small pill I'll take. Not entire one, half at least. I'll sit for again next 2 hours. Tomorrow I have inter class. For that, my notes has to be more prepared. And I'm not compromising the notes, I'm telling you. I'm ensuring that every single document that I'm preparing right now should be so good that next time when you come, no, you should have that notes in your hand. In Foundation, you never had the notes in your hand. And how much it pained to me, you have no idea. So next time when you come, no, I want to give that scanner and notes in your hand. I don't want to give any excuse at that point of time. So I'm giving my 1,000% effort, Laksh, to ensure that I'm not compromising even on a bit of it. I'm telling you, by the time I go home, 10:30, 11, at least in this last 2 months, I'm drained like hell. You have no idea. Utta ippove aludurana. That much I'm strained. Because inter, too much load. Foundation for you, 11, 12. Again, counseling people, following up people. You are not writing tests. Why are you not writing tests? Again, motivating them, pushing them. At least you have somebody to push you. I'll push Anita ma'am will push me. One day pushing from where we'll fall even we don't know. Trust me, I'm telling you, all 7 days we're working, literally 7 days. Not 1 hour of break also. Like proper break. If I take 1 hour of break, no, I calculate, okay, last 100 days, if I take 1 hour break, oh my God, 100 hours gone. In that, how much notes I can prepare? How many classes I can finish? No break. Let's come back and do it. That is the way I'm pushing myself. At this level, I don't have to do. I'm telling you, last year, you ask your seniors, I gave the entire company accounts and partnership as recorded. Rest all I took live for them. I gave it, but last time also I could, at this last moment, I couldn't, stretch myself because I had some other difficult personal issues. All of you know that we were shifting house and all. We had big headache last time. So in that process, we couldn't take the part. So I gave last 2 chapters as recording. This time I was very determined. No, I have to do live. So that pressure, this pressure, easily I can give recording and go. But I was very sure at least the new topics, dissolution is there, GLP is there, bonus, rights, everything I have to do it live. And I'm not compromising, I'm telling you. Dissolution last class and all, by this time I actually started insolvency. But here I'm not forcing that. I'm just going gradually step by step. Even 1 class extra na parvala, but I don't want to rush up with anything. So if you ask me how tired I am, I can write one entire book on tiredness. That much tired and drained I am. Utta ippove kanne thanni vandru எனக்கு அவ்வளோ டயர்ட்னஸ் இருக்கு முடியல சத்தியமா சொல்றேன் பட் life goes on. You cannot stop, you cannot give up. Once you have the habit of giving up, no, illa mudila இன்னைக்கு இல்ல நாளைக்கு பார்த்துக்கலாம். Once you keep the habit of postponing things, no, this will eventually become a habit. And this will happen in your real life. Every single time you want to do something, you'll say I'm tired, you'll give excuses and you'll just be done with it. That will not give you the success. If at all you get the success, no, very late success you'll get. No point. Don't do it. It's okay. You're tired, you want to go home, sleep, it's okay. But now that you are in the class, give your 100% and give your 1000%. The repeatedly why I'm asking questions is if you answer no, you will feel live. You'll not feel drowsy or sleepy. If you don't answer no, in no time you'll go to sleep zone. I didn't want that to happen. That's why I'm pushing all of you. Do it. Open your mouth and respond. Got it, not got it. Even if I'm in your place sitting there, after such a tired day, even I would feel tired and sleepy. But when we have a goal to achieve, until we achieve that goal, guys, we can't rest. If that is a determination what you have, you'll go long way in the journey of CA, I'm telling you. And this is what is required. What will you do in CA final? CA final, people take up recorded lectures. Morning 7 o'clock up to 9 o'clock, they sit and watch recording. Get ready, they go to office. Come back, day long work. You just wrote 4 hours of examination. They did from morning 10 o'clock to evening 6:37. They work in the office, laptop continuously, straining the eyes. Then what happens? They come back home, eat dinner, fresh, sit and study the recorded lectures. They start watching it. Every student now, at least most of them, after the initial 3 months of articleship, that is in the 4th month, they start preparing for the CA finals. If not that, at least in the 4th month, they start preparing for the self-paced online modules, SPOMs. For that, they start preparing. 4 examinations you have. 4 online examinations. Adu clear panna mattum enna panna mudiyum. You can appear for the final examination. So 4 online examination and 6 offline examination. You have 10 examinations in final. You tell me, people, if I encourage you, oh, you're feeling tired, okay, no problem, go home. நாளைக்கு பாத்துக்கலாம். இது எண்டே கிடையாது. வருண், there's no end to it. Because you have to understand, in CA course, until your goal for the day is achieved, you cannot be like this. Got it, not got it? Got it, no? So now, no more motivation. I want to finish my topic for the day. So my humble request to all of you, please participate and be loud and violent in your participation. Okay, not okay. Violent doesn't mean that you throw things at me from there. Violent means answer aggressively. Avladhan. Don't take it literally. Online people, got it, not got it?
Okay, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
now, last point. Last point means not motivation point. In this question, last point. An amount of 4,200 due for GST had come to notice during the course of realization, and this was also paid. All of you know that GST to be paid, you will always have the first preference to knock off against the input. GST input oda enna பண்ணுவீங்க output knock off பண்ணுவீங்க. Krish, yes or no? Input is there or not there? How do you know it is not there? Why, Krish? Not mentioned where? In the question. Very good. Donkey fellow. Why do you want to mention? Why do you want it to be mentioned in question? Looking at the balance sheet, you'll get to know, no? Input இருந்தா asset side la GST input ன்னு வரும். GST input is your asset. GST output is your liability. So input will be reflecting in your asset side. Is it there? Not there. Hence you have no choice. This GST you have to pay. This GST you have to pay. Outflow of money. Outflow of money. From nowhere you have to pay the money. So from where will you pay? From your pocket. பொதுவா இந்த பொருள் வித்தா, if I sell this product from the customer, I'll collect two amount. One, the value of the product. Second is GST. The GST what I collect, that is what I pay. So I'm doing the job of postman, collecting money, paying the money. Correct? In the case of what happened, this GST you forgot to collect from the customer. Who's paying ultimately that money? We are paying. We are paying. So I'm paying from my pocket. Gain or loss? It's a loss. So in the event of dissolution, if there is any loss coming, to debit to the realization account. Debit it to realization account. So realization to cash. Got it? Not got it? So 2 cash 4,200. 2 cash 4,200. Any problem? When you net off, you'll get a realization profit of this value. Post that in the capital account. And final amount, what you get is the amount to be paid to the partners. So this value in the final closing balance of the cash will perfectly tally. Got it? Not got it? Got it? Not got it? Online people.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
No, I need motivation to take class like this. Now, coming back. Last question for the day. Now, in this question, you will find one partner getting debit balance. See, what are we supposed to do? That is what we have to learn. Okay. Now, okay. Can you quickly make a note of this balance sheet? Fast. எதுக்கெல்லாம் மண்டை ஓட்டணுமோ அதுக்கு ஓட்ட வேண்டாம், எதுக்கெல்லாம் ஓட்டக்கூடாது நல்லா ஓட்டுங்க. எனக்கு என்ன போட்டோ. Done. So what you observe balance sheet people? Cash 1 lakh, other assets 59 lakhs. Other assets means multiple assets put together 59 lakh. Gautam, capital of partner G is 15 lakh, M is 13 lakh, W is 2 lakh. So what is the total capital, Gautam? 30 lakh. External liability 30 lakhs. Total 60 on both sides. Matching, not matching? Online people, matching, not matching?
Matching.
The firm is dissolved and all the assets realized, Varun, 24 lakh. Profit sharing ratio is 1:3. W is solvent. What does it mean? In case W is getting debit balance, means he has to get money from home. There is no problem. He is super rich. His father is super rich. So how much ever amount you want, that much he'll get from his home. That is the concept of solvency. Okay, not okay? Now people, tell me, how many accounts should I open? Realization account, then capital account, then cash account, bank account. What account it is? Cash account. Very good. Open 3 accounts. Fatafat. Fast. Online people, are you all doing it?
Yes.
Or you need more
Yes,
motivation?
sir.
Yes, sir.
You want more motivation? இதுக்கு மேல மோட்டிவேஷன் கொடுத்தா என்னை எல்லாம் அடிச்சிருவாங்க. Realization account, debit, credit. Guys, cash will remain in cash account. Other assets 59 lakh. What is the posting Laksh for other assets? Two other assets. How much? 59 lakhs. Okay, like that. External liability, by external liability 3 lakh. Any problem? Or instead you can write two sundry assets. Two sundry assets and buy sundry liabilities. Krish, what is the meaning of sundry? Some people say sundry. It's not sundry, it's sundry. Krish, tell me, Krish, what is the meaning of sundry? उसको क्या पूछ रहा है? What is the meaning of sundry? 11th, since 11th I'm telling. 11th I said, 12th I said, foundation also we discussed. Others, what is the meaning of sundry? It's group of multiple assets. Many assets, many liabilities. Sundry means many liability, many assets. Now will you forget? Now, other assets over, external liability over. Let's open the capital account and cash account. How many partners, people? 3 partners. Oh my God. GMW. It's not BMW. Some people might tell, sir, you could have kept BMW. No, sir, it'll become easy. There's a logic behind keeping the name GMW. That logic, I'll give it in the next class. Amma, I'm not kidding. There's a name to G, M and W. You want to know what is the name? Garner Murray Wilkins. TS level. It's a real life case. Capital account. Debit, credit. Particulars G, M, W. Particulars G, M, W. What is the capital balance? 15 lakh, 13 lakh and 2 lakh. So by balance brought down 15 lakh, 13 lakh and 2 lakhs. Next, which account, people? Cash account. Cash account. What is the balance brought down? 2. Balance brought down 1 lakh. So can I say all the accounts which is mentioned in the balance sheet I have noted down? Yes. Adjustment says that the firm was dissolved. All the assets realized. 24 lakh rupees. So by cash 24 lakh rupees. In the cash it will be to realization 24 lakh rupees. Any problem? Online people, any problem? Please tell me, people.
No,
Opening
sir.
balance 1 lakh I have. Opening I have 1 lakh rupees. Further I got 24 lakh rupees. In total, how much money do I have? I have cash in hand 25 lakh rupees. I am saying we have a cash in hand of 25 lakh rupees. What are you saying? Same thing? Okay. The question is silent about the payment of liabilities. So whenever the question is silent about the payment of liabilities, you always make the payment at the book value. How much are you supposed to pay? 30 lakh rupees you're supposed to pay. How much you have? How much you have? Only 25 lakh rupees. How much is the shortfall? 5 lakh rupees. Now what to do? This 5 lakh rupees, we have to ask partners to bring from their home. Who will bring? That partner whose account has got a debit balance. And that person is solvent in our example. Means what? If any person out of GMW is having debit balance, if you ask him to bring money from home, he will bring without any hesitation. So once he brings money, with that money you can make the total payment. Got it, not got it? For now, for convenience, I'm passing one entry, but posting I'm doing only half part of it. Another half part posting I'm not doing. You know what is the entry? realization account debit to cash. 30 lakh, 30 lakh. I'm just posting this part in the realization account. Why? To get the realization loss. Laksh, to get realization loss. Once I get realization loss, I'll transfer this to partner's capital account. Then I'll find out who's having debit balance and credit balance. The one who's having debit balance, I'll ask him to bring money. Once I bring in the money, once I have sufficient money, then I'll post this into the cash ledger. Got it, not got it? So as of now, I'm only posting the debit part of the journal entry. Okay, not okay. In real life also, this will happen in the piece of paper. You will not pass the entry. Because in Tally, if you pass entry, both the places posting will happen. So this entry we're passing on paper, this account we're preparing on paper. So once we get sufficient money from the partner's capital account having debit balance, then we'll do all the required entries. Until then, all the calculations done on the piece of paper. Got it, not got it? Okay. So, to cash, 30 lakh rupees. This realization account is prepared on piece of paper. Now tell me people, are you getting profit or loss? You're getting a loss. How much is the loss, people? How much is the loss, people? 20? 35 lakhs. Oh my God, 35 lakhs. And this I'll have to apportion in the ratio of 1:1:3. How much? 7 lakh, 7 lakh, 21 lakhs. Oh my God. Okay, what is the posting for this in the capital account? By realization loss. By realization loss. Buy or 2? 2? Okay. If you say 2, I'll put 2. If you say buy, I'll say buy. 2, realization loss. Losses has always got the impact of reducing your capital. To increase capital, credit. To decrease capital, debit. Only one person is active. Rest all are sleeping. Zombie you are. You guys are zombie. Human being, once motivated, they'll get motivated. Zombies will never be motivated. I'm telling you. Zombie நீ போய் வந்து மோட்டிவேட் பண்ண என்ன பண்ணுவான்? ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கடிப்பான். கை காலு நாக்கு மூக்கு என்ன கடிச்சாலும் கடிப்பான். அவன்கிட்ட மோட்டிவேஷன் பேச முடியாது. Now you become zombie. All of you. Donkey fellows. Tell me people, any problem so far? Online people, any problem so far?
No,
Is there
sir.
anything
No,
else to be
sir.
passed?
Sir.
Is there anything else to be passed? Nothing is there. Relation account is closed. What is there with you? Cash and capital, cash and capital. Now, here capital and cash account will not be done together. Whenever you have a case like this where debit balance can come, first always try to balance the capital account. You'll get debit balance. Then from that person will receive the money, post it in the cash. Then simultaneously at the end, cash and capital will tally. Okay. So now take your pencil and tell me what is the amount coming for each partner. Sir, to Garner, G, we have to pay 15 lakh rupees. And from him, we have to receive 7 lakh rupees. So net, how much we have to pay him? To balance carried on. How much we have to pay him? 8 lakh rupees we have to pay him. Yes or no? For M, we have to pay 13 lakh. From him, we have to receive 7 lakh. From 13 lakh, from minus 7 lakh, what is the net amount I have to pay? Only 5 lakh? Okay. 6 lakh? Who said 5 lakh? Who said 6 lakh? 5 lakh. Oh, okay. Now, to W, we have to pay 2 lakh. But from this donkey fellow, we have to receive 21 lakh. Not 1 lakh, 2 lakh. 21 lakh we have to receive. So in net, how much should we receive? From 21 lakh, what do you receive? I'll minus 2 lakh that we have to give. So what is the balance to receive? 19 lakh will come here. Any problem? By balance, carry down. Any problem? All this in pencil, okay? Now tell me people. By balance brought down is how much? 8 lakh and 6 lakh. And to balance brought down is how much? 19 lakh. Can you please tell me, if the balance brought down is coming on credit side, what balance is it? Credit balance. Credit balance means what? Liability. This means firm owes to partner. Firm owes to partner. Firm has to pay to the partner. firm has to pay the partner. If the balance brought down is coming on debit side, what balance it is? Debit balance. Debit balance means what? Asset. What is asset? Anything that we own is asset, or anything that we expect to receive in future is asset. This is the expectation to receive from partner in future. So firm has to receive from partner. Okay, not okay. Okay, not okay. Okay. Now, until this money is coming inside people, I can't make the payment to the external liability holders. I cannot make the payment to these people. Because in my cash account, currently, how much money is there? Opening balance 1 lakh, and new cash what you got is 24 lakh. In total, I have only 25 lakh. So I don't have the money to pay this people. 5 lakh is not sufficient to pay these people. And further, we have to pay these two people also. So money is not sufficient. So now, if I have to move further in this question, the only possibility is that W has to give in the money. He has to bring in the money. If it does not bring in the money, we can't move the transactions further. We can't dissolve the business. So now, in this situation, what will you do? As the other partner who having credit balance, other G and M, what they will do? They will request WW, nee vaangnada, nee kaas kudutha enna panna mudiyum. I can make the payment to the external liability holders. If we do not make the payment to external liability holders, they'll drag us to court. So please bring in money. In this case, very clearly the question is mentioned that W is solvent. Solvent means what? Whatever the deficit is there, he will go home and get it very comfortably. So he will bring in the money. So please tell me, what will be the journal entry if he brings in 19 lakh rupees? Cash account debit to W's capital. In W's capital, by cash. In cash, to W's capital. Okay, not okay. So this balancing figure, what we have done is in the pencil. Just to understand how much money this fellow has to bring in. Now, you will erase it and write how much? To cash 19 lakh rupees. To cash 19 lakh rupees. This is the first item that I'm recording. Okay, not okay. By okay. Always finding fault in sir. In to and by. Okay, now okay. Okay, not okay. Now, in the cash ledger, can you do the posting? What? To W's capital. How much? 19 lakh. Tell me, people, what is the total cash now we have? How much total we have? How much? 44 lakh. Oh my God. One BMW car will come. Buy. Now we have sufficient money. Enna smile pandra. He's like, sir, in this you'll buy one BMW. He says that Tata Sierra 3 I'll buy in this. Krish, no? He's like, sir, Tata Sierra you buy, sir. I'm not Tata product. I'll buy BMW only. For that you have to become CA. உன் அப்பா உனக்கு காசெல்லாம் கொடுக்க மாட்டாங்க. உனக்கு தெரியுமா தெரியல, எனக்கு நல்லா தெரியும். உனக்கு BMW வாங்கணும்னா நீ CA முடிச்சுட்டு உன் காசை சம்பாதிச்ச மட்டும் தான் உண்டு. இருக்கு செகண்ட் ஹேண்ட். உனக்கு அவ்வளவுதான், அதுக்கு மேல கிடையாது. Now here anyways we have posted long back. Okay, so both the sides tallying. Okay, realization closed. Now people do the remaining half posting in the cash account. So by realization, which part? Sundry liability part. How much? 30 lakh rupees. So out of 44 lakh, 30 lakh is paid. What is the balance, people? 14 lakh is the balance. This money, what will you do? You'll pay to the other two partner having credit balance. And if you see coincidentally, this 8 plus 6 also is 14. Is it coincidence? It has to be same. When accounts is going everything in tandem and saying, it has to match. So now, what will you write this as? To cash. So remaining 14 lakh, you will give to the respective partners G and M in accordance to their outstanding capital balances. Okay, not okay. So with that, all this drama is ended. So first we closed Wilkins account, that is W's account. And then second I closed G and M's account. With that, my capital account, cash account got simultaneously closed. Now tell me, people, what is bothering you in this type of question? If you want to practice more questions on this, if you go to your TS Level book, I think last 2-3 questions or something like that is given based on this model. You can try to practice it. So far, I don't think so they've asked any question based on this in the exam. I'm not sure. Maybe if they would have asked, maybe one time. So this gives you a clarity that high chances of that this question comes in exam. The high chances that this question or these type of questions can come in exam. Whatever is not asked so far, that question, the probability of being asked in the exam becomes very, very high. So do not skip it. Do not skip it. Got it? Not got it. So today I discuss with you the complete scenario of solvency. In this, there are two cases. When all partners have credit balance of capital account. Credit balance of capital account. Then we saw one scenario when one or more partner have debit balance and they are solvent enough to bring that money. They're solvent enough to bring that money. Okay, not okay. These two are very, very basic questions. The next class that I'm going to spend time is on insolvency. The same case where the one or more partners are having debit balance, but now they are insolvent and they're not in capacity or they don't have the capability to bring in the money. Now the question is, if W does not bring in the money, how do we proceed forward? That is the biggest mystery that we're going to solve in the next class. In the exam, high chances of question being asked is insolvency. Tell why. In insolvency, all these topics are tested. In insolvency also we prepare realization account. Loan by partner, loan to partner, everything. So nobody will try to test on this. They will try to test on this. So 80% chances are that you might be asking or you might get a question from insolvency. 20% chances that they might ask piecemeal distribution. New topic again. And this insolvency is fully based on this topic. If this topic of solvency is not clear, you can't solve this. Okay, not okay. So what you've done is only basic so far. Main masala will come in the upcoming classes. So I'll take 2 classes to be done with insolvency and 1 class on piecemeal distribution. So next class is when? Saturday. Saturday and Sunday, both put together, I'll try to finish both insolvency. 3 classes content I'm trying to sum up in 2 classes. That is my target for Saturday and Sunday. So Tuesday when we meet, we'll try to finish off the piecemeal distribution. Got it, not got it? Can I sum up? Yes. That we'll see. I have not decided which one is it because I have to go through and see. If the class content is good, I'll give it. If the content is not good, then probably I'll do the live recording. What is the time now? Oh, 6. Oh, we have class till 7 o'clock. No. I got confused. Generally, my inter classes gets over by 6:30 because 6:30 12 CBC class starts. I thought that it is. Half an hour is there. No. I can finish off the insolvency part today itself. Today itself, I'll reveal the suspense. What do you say? I don't have any other question to do. அதுக்குன்னு சொல்லி டைம் எல்லாம் வேஸ்ட் பண்ண மாட்டேன். அது உன் பொறுப்பு, நீ பார்த்துக்கோ. So no problem. Remaining part, no problem. Saturday and Sunday put together also get finished off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions we have. Sharing. No problem. I feel power for all of you. Go home, take rest, have your dinner, sit back and study for your next test. Start study. Sunday, we'll have class around 12:15 range. Okay. So Saturday, what time do we have? 4:30. 4:30 could be challenging because I'll complete my inter class only by 1:32. So we'll keep it 4:30. I'll try to come anywhere between 4:30 to 5 o'clock. And we'll start somewhere around 4:45, 4:50 range. Okay? Chalo. So Saturday we're meeting the same time. Sunday will be 12 p.m. With these 2 classes, I'm trying to sum up with the insolvency. So guys, that's all from my side for this session. I'll see all of you in the next class. Until then, bye-bye. See you. Take care.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.